These days, diamonds are more than simply a fad. They're in a class of their own. Since diamonds are currently trending, many new watch brands have entered the diamond market, while others have been working with them for most of their history. The bottom line is that when it comes to watches, those with diamonds have a much higher rate of return on investment than those without. A diamond's visual characteristics are highly indicative of its quality. If the diamonds shine and look dazzling and white when illuminated, they are likely of high quality. Customers will not be as concerned with the carat weight or quality of the stones in the watches you sell if they are created for the bling element. They will buy a diamond encrusted watch if it makes a bold statement, has attractive jewels, and appeals to their personal taste. But there still lies a question: will diamonds help increase a timepiece's price? Lucky for you, this is a topic we're going to talk about today. Welcome to Lux Life, and when it comes to luxury and lifestyle, we've got you covered. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Now, let's start. You can find reasonably priced diamond watches on the market. Just don't anticipate the finest quality stones. You need to be able to ask the correct questions when thinking about carrying a diamond watch line or adding diamond watches to your current collection. Unfortunately, not all of them are worthwhile investments. You should exercise caution while purchasing a diamond watch because, in contrast to a diamond ring with a magnificent stone, the diamonds on watches are not worth much on their own. The expense of removing the diamonds from a watch would likely exceed the gem's value in the secondary market. Investing in a diamond watch is more about satisfying your emotions than protecting yourself from inflation. Most people value diamonds on a watch because they make the watch more visually appealing and because they create a bold fashion statement when worn. A luxury diamond watch from a well-known brand like Rolex will combine cutting-edge timekeeping technology with expert stone setting. There's a common misconception that adorning a watch with diamonds or jewels will automatically raise its worth. That may be so, since the value of the watch will rise to reflect the higher cost of its upgraded components. In other cases, however, the value of the watch in its original, untouched state is much more than the monetary value of the extra diamonds, and any customization reduces the watch's value and appeal. Will adding diamonds really help to boost the price of the watch? There is a significant distinction between factory diamonds and hand-set diamonds in high-end wristwatches. While diamonds used in factory-set watches are fitted by the watchmaker during manufacturing, those used in custom-set watches are set by a jeweler after the watch has left the factory. To guarantee the highest standards of brilliance and quality for their most expensive watches, several makers of high-end timepieces use in-house jewelers and gemologists to hand-select each individual precious stone. These companies only make a limited quantity of timepieces with gem settings each year, but each one is flawlessly executed and features only the highest quality gemstones like the ones of Rolex. It is important to remember that since the diamonds might have been placed by anyone after the watch was made, the quality and craftsmanship of watches with custom-set diamonds vary greatly. While a top-tier luxury watch from a well-known brand like Rolex would never employ economy-grade diamonds, it doesn't mean a small jeweler wouldn't if the customer had a tight budget. In addition to the quality of the gemstones themselves, uniqueness and condition as intended by the manufacturer might affect the price of diamond-set timepieces in the same way that a serious collector would choose an original, unpolished vintage Rolex Submariner over one that has been thoroughly restored. A diamond-set Rolex is only of significant value to a purist collector if Rolex provided and set the diamonds. Watches with diamonds that have been set specifically for the wearer can sometimes lose value. A vintage Rolex Daytona's value would plummet if someone were to replace the dial and bezel with new ones that were set with a bunch of low-quality diamonds. A new Rolex watch's factory guarantee will be nullified if it is altered in any way, and it may be ineligible for factory service in the future until it is returned to its original as manufactured condition. Some Rolex owners may not give a hoot, but for those whose timepieces were just acquired and still have years left on the warranty, this information is crucial. An additional issue pertaining to diamonds on a luxury watch is when a component with genuine factory set stones is added to a luxury watch from the same manufacturer that was never intended to include that component. For certain watches, it may be nearly impossible to determine whether or not a real diamond set component was added later, but for Rolex watches, a quick check of the reference number will disclose that the watch was never intended to contain this gem set component. For example, if someone puts a genuine Rolex diamond bezel on their two-tone Datejust reference 126233, the watch may still have all genuine Rolex parts, but it will be clear that the diamond bezel was not originally on that watch. The first three in the reference number 126233 means that the bezel is fluted. If the same two-tone Datejust was made with a diamond bezel, the first three in its reference number would be changed to an 8. Rolex service centers are known to have problems with changes or additions to their watches. As part of the terms and conditions of service, owners are often asked to restore their watches to the way they were when they left the factory. In the end, it's up to the buyer to decide whether or not they want a diamond in their watch. A tip for sellers: you need to find out from your clientele if they care more about the bling element or the quality of the diamonds when purchasing a diamond watch. Some of your consumers may be satisfied with a less priced watch, including lower grade diamonds, just because it sparkles. It could be beneficial to have a diamond watch of lower quality to contrast with the higher quality watches in order to facilitate an upsell. There is no question that diamond watches are here to stay and are not only a passing fad in the watch industry. Watch retailers that educate themselves on diamond watches and are able to sell them in an informed manner will have a competitive advantage in the market. The addition of diamonds to a luxury watch is an excellent method to take a product that is already of a superior quality to a whole new level of opulence and exclusivity. However, not all diamonds are made equally, and in certain cases, enhancing your luxury watch can actually result in a decline in the value and appeal of the timepiece as a whole. Now, if you want the best of the best, keep in mind that Rolex masters the art of gem setting, whether it be diamonds, rubies, emeralds, or sapphires. Adorn yourself with their most striking timepiece. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, click subscribe, and hit the notification bell to receive updates in our latest videos. Also, feel free to leave us a comment if you want to watch more videos. Head on over to our channel to see more from Lux Live. See you!